When this guy looks at the ball and then at the goal, you already know what it usually means. All right, listen. Everybody knows Lionel Messi is a legend on the field. But what if I told you the real plot twist is how he turned talent into a billion-dollar empire? Like, this dude didn't just get rich. He mastered the game off the field too. And today, we're breaking down exactly how Messi built generational wealth while staying the most humble guy in the room. Grab a popcorn, because this is the kind of story you won't want to click away from. Yo, what up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the money story of one of the greatest athletes ever, Lionel Andres Messi. You've seen his goals, you've seen the trophies, but the money, the contracts, the investments, the endorsements, bruh, that's a whole different highlight reel. By the end of this video, you're gonna understand how Messi went from a small kid in Rosario with a growth hormone condition to becoming one of the richest athletes on planet Earth. The beginning. Picture this. It's the late 90s. Tiny kid from Rosario, Argentina. Messi's dribbling past players twice his size, doing things people can't explain. But here's the catch. His family can't afford his medical treatment. His dream, low-key slipping away. And then, Barcelona walks in like the hero of a movie. They offer to pay for everything if Messi joins their academy. That moment, that's the first domino in his entire wealth story. Now fast forward. Messi grows, shines, becomes the soul of FC Barcelona. With every season, every goal, every record broken, the dude's paycheck kept leveling up like a video game character. Bro was literally printing money through massive Barca contracts, goal bonuses, trophies bonuses, renewal deals. By the time he hit his prime, Messi was pulling in the kind of numbers most people only see in Powerball dreams. The shocking reveal, the billion-dollar contract. Then came the leak that broke the internet. One of Messi's Barcelona contracts was worth almost $673 million over 4 years. Let me repeat that, $673 million. That wasn't a contract, that was a cheat code. Messi didn't just become wealthy, he entered the conversation of richest athletes alive. The brand endorsements plus big-time business power. You want to know where the real money kicks in? Not the goals, not the trophies, bro. It's the endorsements. That off-the-field bag hits totally different. That's billionaire-type energy. And Messi? Man, he's not just an athlete, he's a walking goldmine, a human ATM. Dude prints money without even trying. But let me break it down for you with a little story. The moment brands realized Messi wasn't normal. Back in the early Barcelona days, companies would literally line up outside the training facility waiting for him to finish practice. Imagine that. A kid who barely spoke in interviews, shy as hell, and brands are out there fighting just to slap their logo next to his. One exec from a major brand once said, "We don't even need him to talk. We just need him to exist." That's the level of power he had, and still has. The deals that changed the game. Let's talk about the heavy hitters. Adidas, lifetime contract. This one is insane, rumored to be worth over $1 billion throughout his career, a billion with a B. He basically became the face of the brand forever. Kids in every country, from Brazil to Japan, learn the word Adidas because of Messi, Pepsi. Classic commercials, global campaigns, millions every single year. Pepsi realized that when Messi takes a sip on camera, sales spike the same week. That's superstar physics. Gatorade. He became the silent killer of sports marketing. No yelling, no trash talk, just greatness. And greatness sells. Lay's, those funny potato chip ads? Yeah, each one of those checks could buy you a house, on the beach, furnished, hard rock. Multi-million-dollar partnership, plus his own limited edition merch. Tourists walk into Hard Rock cafes just to grab something with Messi's face on it. Budweiser. Remember the World Cup campaign where every goalkeeper who got scored on by Messi got a Budweiser bottle? Genius. And very expensive. For Bud. Not Messi. The global effect. Companies don't just want Messi, they need him. When Messi signs a brand deal, sales don't move. They jump. TikTok numbers spike. Google searches go crazy. People literally buy products they don't even need just because his name's attached. One marketing director once joked, Messi could breathe on a product and we'd sell out in 5 countries. And honestly, he wasn't lying. The off-the-field money machine. This endorsement empire alone brings in $60–75 million every single year. Think about that. He could retire tomorrow, never kick another ball, and the checks would still come in. His name is bigger than the sport. Messi's not just a brand. He's an emotional experience. He represents childhood memories, impossible goals, a once-in-a-lifetime talent. The truth about Messi's wealth. At this point, soccer is just his side hustle. The real wealth, that's built through business power, global influence, and the fact that every company on earth wants a piece of him. Messi doesn't chase money. Money chases Messi. Messi the family man, with a fortune. While his bank account exploded, Messi stayed the same humble guy. He married Antonella, his childhood sweetheart. He built a family. He avoided scandals, no crazy luxury parties, no Instagram flex culture. Messi is the kind of rich who spends money on family vacations, hotels he invests in, random giant houses that he probably forgets he owns. He's not the Lamborghini in neon green type. He's the I just want to go home and play PlayStation type. The PSG mega payday. Then came 2021. Barcelona was broke like a college student after Black Friday. They couldn't afford to keep Messi, even if he played for free. PSG saw the opportunity and said, you know what? Let's give Messi a salary that looks like the GDP of a country. And boom, Messi earned tens of millions per year, plus bonuses, plus sponsorship deals, plus Champions League appearances. He didn't just get money, he got Paris, croissants, the Eiffel Tower, and more money than a calculator can handle. Inter Miami, the billion-dollar chapter. When everyone thought Messi would end his career in Europe, he hit us with a reverse card. Inter Miami offered him salary, percentage of MLS revenue, cut of Apple TV subscriptions, Adidas profit share, team ownership opportunities, and probably a lifetime supply of pastelitos. Messi basically said, oh sure, I'll take Florida. And just like that, he sparked the biggest boom in US soccer history. His move might generate over $1.5 billion in long-term value. This isn't a contract. This is generational wealth. Messi and the World Cups. When Lionel Messi played his first World Cup in 2006, money was never the main goal. He was just a young kid living a dream, wearing Argentina's shirt for the first time. As the years went by, 2010, 2014, 2018, his talent grew, and so did the world's attention. With every World Cup, Messi didn't just gain experience, he gained value. Sponsorships got bigger. Contracts became historic. Brands wanted to be connected to his story, his humility, his loyalty. But it was in 2022, when Messi finally lifted the World Cup trophy, that everything changed. That victory multiplied his earnings, his image, and his legacy. Messi didn't earn money just by playing football. He earned it by staying consistent, humble, and never giving up on his dream. And that's why his story is worth more than any number. Messi got rich not just because he's talented, but because he's consistent, disciplined, focused, humble, and because he literally turned every game into art. From a tiny kid in Argentina with a medical condition to the richest, most iconic footballer alive. And the biggest lesson? You don't need to be the loudest. You don't need to brag. You just need to be insanely good at what you do and keep going even when life is tough. All right, family. If you enjoyed this humanized, funny dive into Messi's rise to riches, smash that like button, subscribe, and tell me in the comments, which celebrity should we cover next? Today, Lionel Messi's net worth is estimated at over $1 billion, and he didn't just make money, he protected it. He built businesses, investments, endorsements, brand value, and an image that prints money forever. This isn't just a sports story, this is a wealth blueprint. Messi became rich by being insanely good at what he does, choosing smart contracts, building partnerships, creating a global brand, investing long-term, staying grounded and drama-free. I can say that I've learned a lot from Messi about how to manage my money wisely. Of course, I'm not a billionaire like him, but if one day I become one, I'll follow Messi's example. Staying low-key, not exposing myself too much in the media, avoiding trouble, focusing on my family and living a peaceful life.